Well, look at who flew in just to be with us right here, right now, the one and only Adrienne. Of course, over 30 years, not only as a beauty expert, a skincare expert, but really an expert when it comes to style. Of course, all her beautiful, stunning pieces are heirloom looks, are looks that are really just inspired by your own personal collection and from your travels around the world to estate sales and museums. So we're gonna pamper ourselves today, look really good, adorn ourselves, and we're so grateful you're here.
It is my 17th anniversary, and what you have to realize is it is the most amazing for all of us. So we're really excited to be here.
We are excited to be here, Adrienne, and we'll get started right now with something that really is fit for a queen. And so it's that gorgeous collar-style necklace that sits nice and high and tight on the neckline. It is gorgeous, it is stone intense, and it's basically about half off sale today, Adrienne. So it's a big customer pick. We've taken half off, or about half off, with that basically $69 markdown down to $39. We have it in 3 colors for you. You're looking at that gold tone with the turquoise. We also have it in the gold tone with the bright, vivid, beautiful coral. That's the one Adrienne chose to wear. And then the purple, Adrienne. It's about 16 inches in the length with the 3-inch extender. This looks like a queen's necklace.
Do you know, I was talking to the makeup artist and she said, I bought this and I wear it with jeans and a t-shirt. It's great. I wear it with everything. These pieces go year round. I'm wearing it with a long sleeve fall shirt. Look at it. It makes the outfit. You know, being a stylist as well for some very important stars, I always carry with me important jewelry. If they're wearing a little something, look at how we take Angie's little dress and make it fabulous.
You're right.
And you know, it's again my 17th jewelry anniversary, so I wanted to bring it down. It has never, ever sold for this price, ever. You are looking at it at, it's $30 off.
Yeah. And Adrienne, look at how it flows and sits beautifully on the neckline because of that fluidity, the way it's almost like fabric. You know, it sits exactly the way it's supposed to look. And this necklace, you're right, it's gonna take any ordinary outfit, any ordinary t-shirt, any jean jacket, and it's gonna just dazzle you with all of those amazing, beautiful, sparkly crystals. So 548150 is your item number. Less than $10 to get a masterpiece like this one.
$30 off. Again, for the anniversary, we made it a super sale show. So you're going to see a lot of things at super low prices. But what we want you to understand about this piece, that this goes back to the pieces in the Egyptian King Tut exhibit, where they found these unbelievable, vivid turquoises and coral-looking pieces with stones like this. Well, I've always been a great student of Egypt. I just always loved the look. So I thought, how fabulous would it be for go through the holidays now with something so special as this. Going through the holidays, to be able to have one piece of jewelry that takes you day and night.
You're right. You're right.
Formal and jeans.
And so take a look. The purple that you're seeing there is the most popular. And of course, the purple has these beautiful amethyst-looking stones, the look of those gorgeous opals with all that play in there. And then these gorgeous stones that almost look like, gosh, just like these beautiful tourmalines or garnets. They're really, really special. You move into the second choice, which Angie is wearing, and that looks as if it was the most prized turquoise ever. That high blue, the look of the opals, and then the look of that kind of neon, beautiful green, which is almost like an apatite-looking stone. And then the coral, Adrienne, bright, beautiful, right around the face, right? Look at what it's doing for your complexion.
Well, this is what I started to say. When we do major stars, the first thing we do is look to brighten them up. If you wear a lot of black, a lot of gray, a lot of beige, a lot of you need a piece like this to give you some pow. And the first thing we do is put a necklace like this. Now, I want to tell you another stylist secret that you're going to love. We use these necklaces to cover a less than beautiful décolleté. As you start getting to be a woman of a certain age, the décolleté does not have the smooth look it had years ago. The neckline. Being in the cosmetic business, I'm always so concerned with the neckline. Well, this covers. Look at it.
You're right.
So as crazy as it sounds, if you were to talk about going back to Egypt and Cleopatra, that girl knew what to do.
Yes, she did.
What you're looking at here is the perfect necklace to give you a lot of pow.
That is a lot of look for a very small price. Remember, $30 off today. That's almost half off sale.
You're going to see
on a
everything in
masterpiece.
these 2 hours. Just about everything is anniversary crazy price.
And Adrienne, we do got to give a warning because we have 380 of these. With everybody on the line, you're looking at about 150. So 548150
and
is
we
your
still
item
have
number.
three colors at this
Correct.
moment.
And the purple will be the first to go, everybody. So if that's your choice, please do not wait on this. We expect to sell out. $9.99. Any debit or credit card. 548150 is your item number. We're going to move